Hello and welcome to Beyond Sunday, a podcast from Schweitzer Church. I'm your host, Jason Leininger, and in studio today, we have Sherry Potts and Heather Long. Welcome to you both.
Thank you.
Glad to be here again.
And these two women are leaders of Grodno Preschool. Sherry's the director, and Heather is the assistant director. Yeah, so we're glad to have you in studio today. And why don't we start with an update on things that have been happening in Grodno for the past couple months?
Oh, we have had so many blessings and so many things come to fruition over the last several months. As several of you know, I talk about the tiny playground, the little playground for the babies, for the littles under 2, a lot. And we were excited in November. The turf was finally laid after a couple of years of setbacks. So that playground is up and going, has toys for the littles, and it's turfed, so there is no mulch for the 1-year-olds to eat. So it's been great. It looks wonderful.
My only question on the turf is, when are you going to stripe it for football games?
That's not happening, Jason.
Because
That's not
we
happening.
could play some really cool tackle football out there.
It is not happening. But if you come and you watch the littles play out there, you would think that it's tackle football.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
So it's great. It's just beautiful. One of the other projects that we're finishing up on right now, of course, is the new flooring in the hallways. It's been exciting to see the old carpet ripped out. To get rid of that. And so, I don't know, that is just because of the generosity of everyone in Grodno and Schweitzer Church that we get to complete these projects by the end of this year.
Yeah, it's fun stuff. I was over there and I asked a bunch of 4-year-olds what they did with the carpet. And they gave me a whole bunch of answers. The one I liked the best was, "We ate it."
They didn't eat on it, but I think they spit on it a lot.
Oh, did they really? Before it left? Or over its course of time?
Spit, spills.
Yeah.
They're children.
Yeah.
It's children. So, yeah.
It was a whole lot of fun.
Lots of fun. But the new flooring is really nice, and it's been great to see all of that happen.
Yeah, and we're recording like a day or two before the big ending of 2024, which is the Christmas program. You wanna talk about what that's gonna be like, or what maybe people who were there experienced?
Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna let Heather talk about that a little. Let's let her. She has a lot to do with that. A lot of the organizing and letters, and
So for our Christmas program, it's a little different this year. We have more 2-year-olds than we've had before. We've opened a new 2-year-old class through 2024, and so getting everybody up on the stage is kind of fun to just see how all of that's going to look. But our kiddos, we've got our pre-K class that's going to have the bells that they're doing, the bell choir, and they've been practicing that, and they're so funny. It's real serious. We were talking today about how when they're up there and they start and the music's going, they're real focused on when to ring those bells, and
no smiles.
No smiles.
They're just all focused on ringing bells.
Yeah, and then getting the kiddos up and down off the stage is always fun. So,
what songs do the kids play on the bells?
Oh, what is that
this year? Is Joy to the
Joy
World.
to the World.
This year is Joy to the World. Every year, Miss Molly kind of changes that. So.
Well, tell them if they're gonna play Joy to the World, they gotta smile. It's kind of an important thing there, right?
Right.
They do so well the night of the performance. The night of the performance, and they get a little nervous. It's hard looking out on an audience of over 500 adults that show up for these children. The sanctuary will be packed.
It's amazing how the parents and the grandparents turn into paparazzi.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I mean, it's 500 cameras that are going off, going wild, going crazy.
We've got some kiddos that have entire pews just full of their family that come and see all the little ones singing their songs.
I want to know what's a price per seat going for?
It's the best fundraiser, right?
Oh, that could be a great fundraiser. We'll have to think about that for the future.
Right.
I think you could sell tickets on StubHub or something like that.
Yeah.
Something.
Yeah.
Ticketmaster.
Well, and what are you looking forward to in 2025?
I think in 2025, we'll be looking forward to just what is happening within the church that will affect Grow to Know and how that can help us change and grow. Because we're always looking at growing, and we're full, but Heather was just talking about earlier that we have some spots for pre-K. I would like to grow our pre-K program, so really looking forward to that. We are always in March looking forward to getting ready for Grow to Know Kids for the summer program. We just got through, of course, with a Christmas tea, so we'll be using that to update in the Christmas tea fundraiser, which the women did, and we'll be using that money to work on some other updates in the building. And so it's always fun to go into a new year and start planning those new things ahead and what can we do different and better for kids. How do we create an atmosphere for them that they still want to come to?
I think you just need to have more Pastor Jason.
I think we don't need to. So, for any of you out there, what you need to know is when Pastor Jason walks through the door, it is all fun and games with the kids.
Party.
It is a party in the hallways. It is a party in the classrooms. It is whatever he can do to get them riled up.
And bless their teachers and their staff.
It is a true blessing.
It's always fun.
Yeah. Heather, if I had little kids, or if I knew somebody that had little kids and needed to find a place for preschool, how would somebody go about getting their kid connected to the Grow to Know preschool?
So we have an email address that people can send emails to. We have a phone number that they can call. Our email is growtoknow@schweitzer.church. Super simple. And so if people reach out to me, I can answer any questions that they have. I'll talk to them about when we have spots available. Right now, we've got some current openings in our 3-year-old rooms and also in our pre-K. And we have some absolutely just fabulous teachers in there. And they really, truly just love on those kids with their whole hearts, and do everything they can to help them be ready for kindergarten and ready for that next step in life, and make sure that they really are just having a great time while their parents are at work. And so if people want to reach out, they can send me an email through that email, and we will get them all set up, get a tour scheduled, all of the things, all the questions answered.
Awesome. Thank you. Is there anything you want to say or add to our time together?
I just want to thank, the church and the Grow to Know parents and everybody who supports us, who loves on us, who prays for us, and all the people who just talk to us about what kids are doing. And so I just want to say thank you, for all of that, because it's been such a joy. It's been such a great time here.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah, the Grow to Know experience for kids is fantastic, and families. It's fantastic. So thank you for your leadership, and thank you for coming and sharing the events, the happenings of Grow to Know with us on this podcast.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
Thank you.
And thank you to our viewers and listeners for joining us in this Beyond Sunday podcast. As always, we look forward to seeing you on Sunday and beyond. Bye-bye.